Welcome to the project demonstration of target detection along with tracking and gun shooting with help of this servo motor. So here the main purpose of this project is from this Raspberry Pi camera we are going to detect the persons in front of this camera vision, and also with help of this stepper motor we are going to track that person, and also the pointing will be done with help of this laser light. And these two systems, nothing but image processing as well as the tracking of the person with help of the stepper motor, will be done by our Raspberry Pi 3 model. And we are going to control the stepper motor with help of this a driver, that is a ULN2803. And the next feature of this project is, if the particular person is within the vicinity, that will be identified by our SR04, and this ultrasonic sensor will give the input of the distance from the person to the system is given as serial input to the Arduino Uno. And once the Arduino Uno will check the conditions written in the embedded C language, and based on the condition we mentioned in the code, it is going to control this trigger servo motor. This servo motor is used for triggering the gun. In real time we are going to place the gun and will attach the trigger to this servo motor. As well as with help of this gyroscope we are going to stabilize this platform always parallel to earth. If the system was mounted in a ship or in a tanker while traveling, so there will be deviations, and in order to stabilize the deviations we are going to making use of this gyroscope. And here the trigger, SR04 and gyroscope and stabilizing platform servo motors. So here these are the two servo motors are attached to this Arduino Uno board, and this one is a breadboard. So we are going to distribute the 5 volts power supply between the all modules along with the servo motors, sensors, Raspberry Pi and Arduino. And this one is the main power source of battery. So this is a LiPo battery which is provided of 10,000 mAh of 5 volts, and it's a main power source and it's a rechargeable. Just we can connect that to a laptop or any phone charger, USB power supply to charge this. And there will be light indications as we can see that. Okay, and let us see the demonstration. So initially I will show you the triggering and SR04 purpose, and later on we will show you the tracking also. So just give the power supply over here and there will be a light indication, and also we can see the laser light is switched on and the platform automatically will be stabilized. So if the person or any obstacle is within the vicinity, then we can see that the trigger is controlling. You can see that. Okay, so and also coming to this platform wise, right, the platform is stabilizing to parallel to earth. Okay, right, and let us see the image processing also. Right, so now the camera is capturing my face and my body. So just I am rotating this platform. Instead of I am moving, we can observe the camera is rotating towards me and keeping as the laser point towards me always. So within the vicinity, so if I go over there, then the triggering will be done. So like this, the stepper motor can control this particular laser light along with the Pi camera positioning till the 300 degrees of the rotation we can control. And so this image processing is achieved by our OpenCV, and there we are using the hard cascaded algorithm in order to identify this. Okay, right, and and also like while we are before giving the power supply, we need to place this stepper motor position as I shown here. So this is the main position of the stepper motor. So like this, servo motors will be automatically they will stabilized no need to worry about the servo motor section, and only this we need to concern about this stepper motor. So then if the servo motor is, when you switch on this kit, if you keep like this also, it will be stabilized automatically based on this gyroscope input. Okay, so as we mentioned here, the image processing done by the higher cascade XML files of our body recognition as well as face recognition, face detection, and that will be processed by our Raspberry Pi, and so it has inbuilt with the OpenCV, and thus consists of the total cascaded algorithm files inbuilt that. Okay. Yep. And coming to the interfacing connections, so we interface the stepper motor at 5, 6, 13, 19 pins of our Raspberry Pi 3, and these servo motors interface respectively 9, 10, 11 pins of our Uno board, and SR04 interface at 2 and 3, and a gyroscope is at A4 and A5 pins. And as we discussed, this is a breadboard just in order to distribute the power supply between all these boards.